content creators ngayon. Pina-follow at pinapanood sila dahil sa kanilang mga nakaka-relate na videos. Kaya naman ngayong araw na to, makakasama natin hindi lang mag-asawa, kundi buong pamilya ang makakasama natin. Raw and reality ang makikita pagkasama sila. Tara na, puntahan natin sila.
Magandang araw, magandang araw. Magandang araw, magandang araw. Magandang araw, magandang araw. Magandang araw, magandang araw. Any time of the day, it's super saya. Lalo na kung si Ara lagi mong kasama. Magandang araw, magandang araw.
Kinaaliwan at kinakatuwaan ng napakaraming tao ang Blackman family. Nag-start sa nakaka-relate na married couple contents ang mag-asawang Joshua at Geraldine. Hanggang sa naisasama na rin nila ang super cute at lovable nilang mga kids na si Nemo at Jet. This year ay meron silang 2.3 million followers sa kanilang TikTok, 2.5 million followers sa Instagram at 2.7 million followers naman sa kanilang Facebook page. Kaya naman millions din ang kanilang nagiging views. Magandang araw, the Blackman family! Ayan! Hi Jet! Hi Nemo! And of course, Geraldine, Joshua. Welcome to Magandang ARAw.
Joshua James Blackman. Joshua James Blackman. Geraldine to Carol Blackman.
Is it your first time to have interview for a talk show here in the Philippines?
Yes, it's our first time.
Yay!
First TV
Yay,
interview.
first TV talk show. And I saw you have lots of TV guestings, and you have recently you had a meet and greet. And you visited your family in Bacolod. So how was it?
I don't know. I think the schedule's been pretty normal for me. It's just different people planning schedule. Normally it's Geraldine who's saying, this one now, do this one now, do this one now.
Because in Australia, it's like that.
Normally Geraldine is driving the schedule like that.
Oh.
Wow.
How's the kids? Are they in culture shock, or are they wondering, or are they, oh, what's happening, Mom, Dad?
I think to them, like, because they're like little, they don't know na ito yung nangyayari sa kanila. They don't know, like, that they're famous here in the Philippines. I think they think that it's normal
3,
to be.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
They think that what do you call this one, that it's just normal for like all of the people to come and have selfies with them, like, you know, pag alis kami ng hotel or kaya dun sa bahay, like, you know, I think it's just normal for them na ito na yung nangyayari. Tapos sa Australia kasi it's the same, although it's lesser the amount of people who comes and takes photos with us, but and then dito mas marami, pero kaya I think sila like they're comfortable. Nung nasa meet and greet kami, like, I think they were just very comfortable on the stage. I think, kasi I think medyo sanay na sila, kaya
So I want to ask Jet and Nemo. So how do you find Philippines? Do you like it here?
Like the Philippines?
No! Oh,
Nemo! That's not very
Because it's hot, no? So
Was it?
hot.
What's your favorite thing about
I
the
want the
Philippines?
cold weather also, eh.
Yeah.
Oh, how about you, Jet?
What do you like
You
about
you like Philippines?
Tell us what's
What
your
is your
favorite.
favorite food?
Not that.
The what?
Okay.
That question.
Not that question. Why? Tell them.
Go.
What
likes
chicken?
The
What's the
fried
chicken?
Fried chicken.
Oh,
What
how
about you?
about you, Jet? What is
Tell
your
them.
favorite food here in
Go
the
on, Jet.
Philippines?
Maybe it's the same as Nemo.
Ah,
This time, no.
Fried chicken.
Yes.
Is this with ketchup?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yes,
without
yes, yes.
ketchup, with ketchup.
yeah.
Okay.
I
And
never tasted it with ketchup.
really? Oh, so, but Josh is first time dito sa...
No,
I've
it's
been here
his
5 times.
fifth one.
5 times. Okay. What is your parenting style kay Jet and Nino?
We have different ones. We have different ones.
Who's stricter? Who's disciplinarian?
I don't know if there's a particular person. Originally, I was being the disciplinarian because Geraldine was, when Nemo was born, she was just always doting on Nemo and very soft and
Magandang araw.
This portion is brought to you by Pure Gold. Sa Pure Gold, always mura, always kompleto, always may promo, always panalo.
30 years married, how do you guys do it?
Connecting heart to heart and eye to eye.
Paano pag lumabo ng mata?
EO Executive Optical, expert eye care, state-of-the-art facilities, affordable eyewear.
Stop staring.
Connecting with you, Dad.
Love you.
Love your eyes.
Mula sa Net25 News, ako po si Alex Santos.
At ako naman po si Ali Soto.
Matatag, matapang at matapat na balitaan.
Yan ang aming ihahatid Lunes hanggang Biyernes.
Alas 6 hanggang alas 7:30 ng gabi.
Mata
Mata ng Agila Prime Time. Dito sa Net25.
Let's net together. Sa Net 25. Sa Net 25.
Ang mga maiinit na balita
At rumaratsyad ang usapan ng bayan.
ihahatid namin sa 100%!
100% ang pagbabalita.
100% talakayan!
Lunes hanggang Biyernes.
Alas 5 hanggang alas 7 ng umaga.
Live na live sa Radyo Agila 1062 Mega Manila.
At sa Net25, 100%!
Sa Net 25. Let's net together. Sa Net 25.
Dahil walang hinto ang balita.
Financial straits.
Mata ng Agila Weekend tuwing Sabado, alas 4 ng hapon. Ito ang Net 25. Matatag, matapang, matapak.
Let's net together. Sa Net 25. Sa Net 25. Magandang araw.
What is your parenting style kay Jet and Nino?
go on.
So for
Maybe we should say what each other's parenting style is.
we have different ones. We have different ones. So me, like, because you know, because we have. Well, I was raised here in the Philippines, right?
Yeah.
Just wait. So I was raised here in the Philippines. So like you know, so for me, like when we are both together at home,
Okay, say
like,
the word.
like you know, I'm always like the
Attachment. Geraldine's style is attachment parenting.
So it's me. For example, this, like, you know, these two are still like comes and sleep with us, and then like at home, like in Australia. So I'm like, you know, I would want myself. I like, you know, like it's called. Is it called like attachment parenting? So like, you know, I always want them to be with me. Like whatever I do, like you know, I would. Whatever, like
Very Filipino
Yes.
no?
Yes.
Culture.
And then I'm more like I'm the gentle parent here.
Guys, what happened?
Mama crossing the Northern Corner.
Ay, let me go and talk to her. How long did Mama say you have to stay here?
Half an hour? How about you, Dad?
3 hours.
Who's stricter? Who's disciplinarian?
I don't know if there's a particular person. Originally, I was being the disciplinarian because Geraldine was, when Nemo was born, she was just always doting on Nemo and very soft and letting him get up to whatever he wanted to. So I felt like I had to step in and say, yeah, don't do that, or set the boundaries.
Because it's your first baby. Because if it's your first baby, you're always like gentle, like, oh, Nemo, like, no, like that, right?
But then, so she was at home while I was at work. So then she was gradually like learning about setting boundaries and stuff. So by the time Jet comes along, she's setting the boundaries and disciplining. So then I'm like, oh, you've been nicer. So now, from the outside, everyone thinks that I am giving Jet special treatment and being really hard on Nemo. But it's not that. That's just how, like, because Geraldine has developed as a parent.
I know, right?
No. I don't think that. I think that I treat them both the same. But it's just that originally, Geraldine was very like soft and nice to Nemo because it was her first baby. So then, when Jet comes around, she's more gotten her feet in setting rules and discipline, and because she's been at home with the kids all the time while I go to work, so become less disciplinarian because like you can't be hard on them all the time.
But you know,
But that's the learning process where I, in contrast to Geraldine, I have to try and learn to just let them do stuff and be more permissive instead of every time that they do something slightly wrong coming down and saying don't do that, because I feel like I'm always like coming down hard on them. So I've got to learn myself to try and be more permissive and set the boundaries and don't like just jump on them whenever they do something slightly wrong.
your family got famous because of your being you guys. All your content is
relatable. I think that's
so
why
funny.
the people likes us, like this. We just like, we put it in there what is life.
Yeah.
And then kapag nandito na kami sa Philippines, like they can like see the difference between when we are in Australia and in the Philippines. Kaya kaya I think they love it. And then Josh and I have started doing relatable things, like our content was like relatable things muna, and then we joined in the kids, and now it's like relatable family contents na yung nangyayari.
As content creator, paano nag-start yun? How did it start?
So we started first. I remember Nemo was 3 years old, so we started on YouTube Kids, So YouTube Kids, we were kind of making videos like toy reviews.
And that was a lot of work, lots of editing and trying to add in sound effects and stuff. Then this thing called TikTok starts becoming popular, and everyone's doing dances on TikTok. So Geraldine's like, oh, let's do a dance video on TikTok, which didn't really get very many views.
Magandang ARAw.
This portion is brought to you by 𝗗𝗶𝗴𝗏𝗧𝗩 Executive Optical. For expert eye care, come to 𝗗𝗶𝗴𝗏 Executive Optical. 𝗗𝗶𝗴𝗏 Executive Optical. Love your eyes.
Alam namin ang iyong pagsisikap. Dama namin ang iyong mga sakripisyo. Kita namin ang pagharap mo sa bawat pagsubok. Kaya sa kabila ng mga hamon ng buhay, nandito kami para umalalay. Kasi katulad mo, gusto rin namin ang magandang bukas para sa kanya. Hatid namin ang dekalidad na edukasyon at makabagong pasilidad sa abot kayang halaga. Kaya huwag ka na mangamba. Sasamahan ka namin tuparin ang mga pangarap niya. Maaasahan mong sulit dito ang mga pinagsikapan mo. Sa aming mga makabagong pasilidad at sistema ng edukasyon. Mailalabas natin ang aking talino at mga kakayahan niya. Kahit sa munting halaga, makakasiguro ka na makakasabay siya sa mabilis na pag-ikot ng mundo. Sa New Era, karamay mo kami sa bawat hamon. Kaagapay mo kami sa bawat hakbang. Kasama mo kami sa bawat ngiti at tagumpay.
Kwentuhan, tawanan, masasarap na agahan. May bonus pang papremyo at sayawan.
Yan ang hatid natin tuwing umaga kasama ang dumarami pa nating kabarangay.
Araw-araw, sabay-sabay tayong mag-enjoy. Kasama kaming kabarangay nyo. Love,
Tony Pet and everything! Kabarangay nyo!
kabarangay nyo. Kabarangay nyo. Kabarangay nyo. Tan 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 tan. Tan 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 tan.
Together, sa Net25. Sa Net25.
This Sunday on 𝗚𝗏 Throwback.
You wanted to be Special Forces?
Yes, sir.
Why do you want to join the CIA?
I'd like to help my country make a difference in the world.
The average test time is 5 hours.
I'm done, sir.
It's been 40 minutes.
38 minutes. What should I do now?
Whatever you want.
Find the terrorist in the internet.
The NSA is really tracking every cell phone in the world. I just want to get this data to the world.
Did you access an unauthorized program?
The government knows that we have these documents now.
Watch yourself.
We are running out of time. They're going to come for me.
This Sunday, 12 noon, here on Net25.
Let's get together. Sa Net25. Magandang araw.
Josh, do you speak Tagalog? Because I'm having a hard time, eh.
No.
I
I
wish.
can speak a few words. You wish. Where's
No.
the
What
lessons then?
Tagalog word do you know?
Oh, I think I said it all the other day, but
Kamusta ka, like that?
the thing that I've learned this time is walang, because every time we go
Walang?
somewhere where there's no internet, they're always saying walang internet.
Walang internet.
That's the
Walang
new one.
signal.
Walang signal, whatever.
So dito na niya natutunan
Yeah, I know. We went to
Neither of those
Bacolod,
words
we
are
went to
Tagalog.
Boracay. Our phone was like, because I'm always like working on my phone, like walang signal. And then so he picked that up on his own.
Yeah, no, that's the thing here in the Philippines.
Or
There's no signal.
Last time we were here, I couldn't find my sunglasses, so Geraldine's cousin was with us, and I was like, where's my sunnies? Do you know where my sunnies are? And then she was saying to Geraldine, Anyukanam?
That's Ilocano.
Ilocano. So that's my problem, is that I have a mix of Ilocano and Tagalog, and I don't know which is which.
So you know some Ilocano words?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Like,
Because I speak Ilocano at home with my mom. And we
Okay.
don't really like speak Tagalog at home.
Ah.
That's why.
And I could pursue learning Tagalog on my own with lessons, But
Yeah.
I don't know if that would be very useful because every time we come here, they don't speak Tagalog anyway. They speak Ilocano.
Everyone in the family.
So I would still not know what they're talking about if I learned it.
My next question is, as content creators, paano nag-start yun? How did it start?
So we started first. I remember Nemo was 3 years old, so we started on YouTube Kids, like, you know.
Okay.
So YouTube Kids, like, we were kind of like, you know, making videos like toy reviews.
So that's what so Nemo would be watching them on YouTube, and I said to Geraldine, dude, because we were we were buying him too many toys, and I was like, we should film Nemo playing with his toys or opening his toys on YouTube.
So you started
And
with
then-
Nemo pa.
When he was 3, so we were for example, we would go and buy a toy, like for example, a car, and we would like take videos of that one of Nemo and Josh playing, because this is Joshua's dream. He's the big boy. He's my like first kid in the family. He wants to have it.
Well, when I
is
first suggested it, Geraldine was like, "Nah, we couldn't do that. We can't make money out
the
of
one who
that."
suggested it.
Yeah.
To have YouTube.
Yeah. And then Geraldine had her own account, which she had posted a video years ago with a famous Korean actor in the airport, and that's for some reason suddenly got over 1,000 subscribers on YouTube on that channel, and they were trying to contact her saying, "Oh, we need to monetize your channel," and she was like, "What's monetize? I can make money out of this," and I'm like, "Yeah, that's what I've been saying."
Okay, so
I was like, and then like YouTube was like sending me like emails that like you can actually like, you know, earn, like monetize your channel. I was like, oh, I didn't know that this is how it works.
So then we started doing toy reviews, and that was a lot of work, lots of editing and trying to add in sound effects and stuff. Then this thing called TikTok starts becoming popular, and everyone's doing dances on TikTok. So Geraldine's like, "Oh, let's do a dance video on TikTok," which didn't really get very many views. And then she made a video about being married to a Filipino 1 day, 1 month, 1 year, which is like me eating with a knife and fork and then using a spoon and then just using my fingers to pick up rice.
Okay.
And then that went viral. So that was where we got our
because
start.
of that viral thing, you decided to maging full-time creator. And did you quit your job or
I think it was gradually.
Yeah.
It was gradually an idea. We didn't know that it was going to be a full-time job in the start. At first, it was just having a go, see how it goes. I was still working full-time. Geraldine was on maternity leave.
I was working part-time.
Well, you went on maternity leave. That's when you first started, then went back to work, and then went on maternity leave again.
What is
and then never went back to work.
I was in Australia. A nurse.
A nurse. Wow.
Going there.
Yes. And you quit na sa
Yes, I did. Like, I quit on 2022.
2022?
Yes.
Because like
our
2 years,
social
2 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, yes, 2 years ago. So I quit.
It's like
No,
pandemic?
after. No,
after
that
pandemic.
was
After pandemic.
Because I remember.
Pandemic was after.
Yeah. So because we came back here in the Philippines. Like, I remember this is like just from a like memory. We came back here in the Philippines March 2022, and then I started to post videos, and then like suddenly just like getting so much
engagement, so much views.
That's right.
And now that you mention it, that was probably actually a good thing that we started just before the pandemic, because there wasn't like. During the pandemic, that's when everyone was trying to do all that online content, work from home kind of stuff.
Everybody's online.
Yeah. So we actually got in before that big wave of people.
mostly relatable stuff. For example, in the morning I wake up and then I'd be like, oh, Nemo and Jet is doing this one, or oh, I'm just gonna film that because on our content, it's more. Nemo and Jet, they always argue. That's I capture
and then
all
you
of this.
Capture
yeah,
that.
Yeah, that's right. Sometimes it's so funny. Sometimes Jet will say, Mama, film me now. Sabing gano'n ni Jet. Tapos mag-away na sila.
Magandang araw.
30 years married, how do you guys do it?
Connecting heart to heart and eye to eye.
Paano pag lumabo ng mata?
𝗗𝗶𝗴𝗏𝗏 Optical, Expert Eye Care, state-of-the-art facilities, affordable eyewear.
Stop staring.
Connecting with you, Dad. Love you. Love your eyes.
Hello, people! Papalapit na naman ang weekend. Ibig sabihin, it's a new episode of Corina Interviews. Pasabog ang season opening natin. Opo, season 9 na tayo dito sa Net25. Aba, humanap kami ng malupit na rapper para sa ating episode. The one and only King of Rap, Andrew E. will be in the house. Aminin na LSS din kayo sa kanyang mga rap songs. Pero bago niya naabot ang rurok ng kanyang tagumpay sa karera, maniniwala ba kayong higit sa 500 beses siyang na-reject sa audition? Sumuko na nga raw siya sa pangarap, pero nangibabaw pa rin ang talent. Ang kanyang journey to kingdom. Ayan, mga revelations sa kanyang love life at pasample ng kanyang pag-rap. Dito lang yan sa Corina Interviews 6 p.m. on Sunday, pagkatapos ng comedy series na Goodwill sa Net25.
Sa Net25.
Sa kada umaga, welcome ang lahat. Mula sa mga veteranong komedyante.
Ay, nandiyan ka pala eh!
Ano
ka ba?
Ano kakain ng Jomay? Mula nang dumating ka 342.
Pag may muta, direkta na. Hindi ko na aalis yung ganon.
Trending social media celebrity.
Maayong umaga sa inyong tanan.
At mga kilalang public servants.
Everybody needs to abide with the traffic rules and regulations.
Ang purpose doon, gusto ko, pag masaya yung tao, yun ang kaligayahan ko basta masaya. So kung napasaya ko yung isang tao, masaya na ako.
Come on, come all! Sa pinakamasayang kabanding tuwing umaga, kada umaga!
Let's get together sa Net25. Sa Net25. Magandang araw.
So, how your family feel about being you guys content creator, lalo na dito sa Philippines? Nagulat sila.
That is so good. Just because
different reactions from both sides.
Yeah. So my side first, in Australia.
In your side?
Yeah, in Australia first, my mom and dad, my mom and dad are there, right? So every time we go out, people would come and have photos with us at the shops, wherever we go.
Nagugulat sila.
Nagugulat sila. Tapos but my dad's loving it. Because my dad's my dad would come in videos a few times, and then marami nang nagpapapicture sa dad ko, they come and have photos with my dad because they couldn't get in. Yeah, but he loves the attention. And then when we came back here in the Philippines, I have my mom's siblings, all of them, 5 of them, I think 5. So they came with, because I want to be with them every time I come here in the Philippines. So that's why they're from Ifugao. So they came all the way to Manila to be with us. And then it started from the airport. We got off the plane, and then people just started to come and have photos with us.
Yeah, well, so throughout the growth of our channel, it has been a gradual realization from our family that we're actually famous. We get people coming and saying hello to us. So they don't really realize that it happens because they're not there all the time when it's happening all the time. If we go down the street, at least 1 in every 10 people, someone will say hello to us. And then it's only when they go on holidays with us that then they go, wow, there's so many people, especially in the Philippines, we stop every 2 meters and say hello to someone. So.
So how
And
do you...
from my side, my dad is kind of like indifferent. He doesn't mind. He's always been the kind of person who's just happy to support whatever his kids, like us kids, are doing. I think from my mum's point of view, I think her primary concern is looking after the kids, and she gets a little bit anxious about strangers coming up and trying to take pictures with Nemo or Jet. So yeah, she's still getting used to it.
Dad, how come you never smile when you're doing something?
What do you want me to do? Smile like this?
That's not a very nice smile, honestly, Dad. You're like angry when you know everything is wrong. Can you be nice? Mama, stop laughing. It's not funny.
See, that's why I don't smile, Jet.
But smiling and laughing are not... Smiling and laughing are different, Daddy.
They're the same. You always get cranky if Mama laughs, so I don't smile.
Oh, smiling and laughing are different things.
They're the same.
Daddy, they're not the same. Ask Siri.
Oh no, Siri doesn't like me.
Oh, I know.
Stop laughing.
How do you decide on topics?
Mostly relatable stuff. For example, in the morning I wake up and then I'd be like, oh, Nemo and Jet is doing this one. Like, oh, I'm just gonna film that because on our content, it's more Nemo and Jet, they always argue. That's I capture
and then
all of this.
Capture
yeah,
that.
yeah, that's right. Sometimes it's so funny. Sometimes Jet will say, Mama, film me now. Sabing gano'n ni Jet, tapos mag-away na sila.
There's two video I saw. One yung nagpapalit ng sapatos si Jet, tapos gumanong pa siya. Para... So that's the first video I saw, and then the second video I saw is the Dad, when I get married.
Daddy, what are you going to do when I get married?
I'm gonna come and live with you.
Daddy, you can't live with a married person.
Why? I live with your mum.
Well, your kids are not married yet. That's why we are living together. Dad, when I get married, you have to not live in my house. You have to live in your house. I want to have my own belly. You're not living with your mum and daddy, so I can live on my own when I'm an adult.
Live on your own, not with a boy.
Daddy, when I'm 40, I'll get married and have my own house. Okay?
Okay, can I get that in writing? 40 years old, Jet, okay?
How old are you when you get married?
I was 25, Jet.
I won't get married when I'm 25. Mama, stop laughing. It's not funny.
That's right. It was so funny. That's why there's a lot of debate in that comment section, because all the different cultures, because in the for example,
in the
Philippines you always extended families always with you, right?
Yes.
But in Australia it's different, because once you're turn 16 or 18 you can
separate
move out, and then it's just very weird na you're living with your in-laws or you're with your parents while you are married. Kaya ang daming debate doon.
Nakakatuwa. Marami pa akong gustong itanong sa inyo. Iniwan na tayo ni Jet at saka ni Nemo. Pero yung process ng paggawa nyo ng content, I told Geraldine, Josh, she's so fast. She's so updated in her social media.
I'll teach you the fast way, ate.
Oh, yay! Thank you. How many can you edit in one day?
I can edit like you know, I set a goal for myself. For example, like at nighttime, what I do is like I edit the very first video at nighttime.
Okay.
So the very first video I'm gonna be uploading for the next day.
And for the morning.
For the like yes, because in the Philippines time I upload at 6 a.m. but in Australia it's like 9 a.m. Okay. So the video that would be posted that day has already been edited the night before. So and then the next video sometimes like I film that day and then I would edit like, you know, a simple video, like a simple, very simple one. But I think I'm just so used to it. So I've been doing it 2 years already. That's why it's like it's easier for me now to like to edit and stuff. But then on the first few months, I like, you know, it was also like a struggle for me. I remember when we
time to edit.
Yeah, because I'm not so like used to it. Like I still don't know what type of video like I would want to like put it on, like yung style ng video ng pagkaka-edit. But then now that I'm like so used to it, like it's just like jong.
Kasi ang galing, meron ka pang ano eh, yung may mga caption pa sa video. Diba? Yung mga sinasabi, it's like subtitles. The subtitles.
I think that
really
plays a lot. I think that plays a lot of like, you know, an important role when you're like a content creator. Like, you have to put on subtitles, otherwise people like, you know, wouldn't like really, even though you're talking in English, like even a clear English, people, that's for me, like, you know, I think it really plays a lot of like, you know.
Gaano ka bilis mo i-edit ng isang, kunwari, Reels video? Kasi ako, to be honest, pag ako nag-i-edit ng Reels, it took 1 to 2 hours.
For me, it depends on what video. For example, if I film Jet and Imo like arguing or doing something like, you know, nagbabangayan sila. That one is easy because they just like, you know, it's very like, you know, raw. It's very like, you know, you just have like, may ano ba sila, yung sunod-sunod lang ba sila. You don't have, hindi kagaya ng kapag may scripted na ano, like, you know, you have to like really edit, cut, and then like, pero kasi ni mo Jet, like tuloy-tuloy. So that one probably can take like 10 minutes. Ganun.
Josh can edit also. You know how to do editing. You have editing skills.
I know how
also.
to edit, but I don't do any of the editing for the channel.
For me.
She's got a very strict idea of how she wants the video to look. So.
Oh, so you're the one talaga na nag-edit.
Yeah.
But you know how to do videos also.
Oh, he's my videographer.
I try to avoid it as much as I can.
It was his dream. It was your dream to quit your job.
Streaming and doing gaming on YouTube.
Yes, but we went to a different platform.
Okay, grabe. Napaka-interesting ng interview. But sundan muna natin si Nemo and Jet. Where are they?
They're having so much fun.
Let's continue our chit-chat later.
Don't do that!
So guys, ito yung first activity na gagawin namin all together. We have this cookie. It's a heart.
And it's made out of honey.
Magandang araw. May kembot. Magandang araw.
Kembot.
Magandang araw. Magandang araw.
Oh.
Magandang araw.
Goodwill Season 4, tuwing linggo, 5 p.m. Dito lang sa Net25.
Let's get together sa Net25. Sa Net25.
Abangan niyo po kami tuwing Sabado at Linggo, 8 to 9 a.m. Dito lang yan sa Net25. Ito ang tahanan. Ako po si Ate Sherilyn.
Viral ngayon, guro na trending sa social media dahil sa pagtulong sa kanilang mga mag-aaral, makikilala na. Exclusive! Magulang ng pinaslang na international racer na si Enzo Pastor, nagparesponde na.
The way that he was killed heinously, 6 shots in the head, 1 in the heart.
Grupo ng mga kabataan na tumutulong sa pagsasaayos sa kanilang komunidad, ating kilalanin.
Yung mga ngiti po namin, after po namin magawa yung mga community service na ginagawa namin, sobrang saya.
Sabado, alas 6 hanggang alas 7 ng gabi, ito ang Responde, Mata ng Mamamayan.
Let's live together. Sa Net25. Sa Net25. Magandang araw.
Ilang calories na ang na-burn natin. We gotta burn all of this energy. Woo! I'm not coming with you, Josh. What are you doing? Don't do that!
So guys, gagawa ka. Ito yung first activity na gagawin namin all together. We have this cookie. It's a heart.
And it's made out of honey.
Oh, it's made of honey. Well, she said it first down.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Jet. So we will cut the heart. If you know the series Squid Game, so it's like that. So we will start now. Just make tusok-tusok.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, you gotta
Okay?
do that.
Consequences, pag na-break natin yung itong candy cookie na to, magda-dance yung makaka-break. Okay? Okay, are you ready, guys?
I'm ready to win.
Oh,
She's doing it already.
Okay, ready.
Parang ako yata
Oh no. Are you really listening?
Is there a secret?
That's the secret. Oh, that's what the show said. I don't know if it's
Uy,
real.
ang sarap. Ano ba ako maglalaro?
Ang hirap naman. Nemo, you have to lick it.
I already did.
Oh, you did. You're dead.
Okay, so na-break niya.
I broke
so,
it.
You're going to dance.
Where do I dance? Where do I dance?
Here.
Magandang araw. Magandang araw. Magandang araw. Magandang araw. Magandang araw. Magandang araw.
Mama is out. Okay, let's do this. Ang hirap ng toothpick, ha?
I do not want to be out.
Okay.
You don't want to be out?
Well, you better do well, Jet.
What's the secret?
It is
masarap
working. I
siya.
can see it. The
Totoo?
line is coming
Hindi mo
through.
na-try?
Hindi.
Ang tamis. Hindi kaya bukas pa kami matatapos dito?
Oh, you broke my heart.
I broke my heart!
Don't break my heart. Yeah, so you can dance to that.
Achy heart. Okay, I'm out.
Look, you can see the line.
You don't want to dance?
Look.
Oh, it's really coming off.
Yeah, oo nga.
There you go. Myth busted. Squid Game actually was right. Oh, my toothpick broke.
Where's that toothpick?
Another one.
Pinaka-career ni Josh. Is the game finished now? I'm just bored.
Yeah.
So I think, who's the winner?
Me. I'm the closest.
No, you're
Josh is the winner.
and me.
You'll never take that.
I didn't.
The winner
Josh
is
is the winner. And Nemo.
And me.
And you. Okay.
And Jet.
Yay!
Yay!
Already.
Yes.
Oh, yes, sure. Gusto pala niya kainin. Can you share any memorable interactions or experience with your audience that had a significant impact on you?
So for me, So, para sa akin, Daddy have it. I'm so used to having Daddy have it. Just go.
I would have it if I was allowed to bring my bag.
Totally. So every time they have a question, like, Daddy have it. So just go to Daddy.
Magandang araw.
Mga kauno, the long wait is over dahil 8 tawanan tayong ulit sa ating bagong season ng Lap Trip at Kulitan. May mga magbabalik na pranksters na level up ang pang-playtime. Papa P, next level na rin ang mga prank challenges.
Piliin sa mga boxes na yan kung nasaan ang hotdog.
Siguradong happy ang buong family sa ating mga pranks at practical jokes na sobrang lupit sa kulit.
1, 2, 3, sip-sip. Ano kayo palasa niya? Dahan natin.
So, what are you waiting for? 8 ba o 4? 8.
Got to buy a new iPhone. You guys have any extra money? I'll accept card reader too.
Wala pera.
Wala pera. Oh, here. Have a QR code.
Join sa pagkikipagkulitan sa new season ng pinakamakulit at pinakamasayang prank show sa balat ng telebisyon. Kasama ang one and only prank master, Joey De Leon. That's me. Oh no, it's Bio. Bio only tuwing Sabado alas 8 ng gabi sa Net 25.
Together, sa Net 25. Sa Net 25.
The stars in the world of business joined us for a night of recognition and celebration at the Asia CEO Awards 2024. We're giving you, our beloved viewers, more highlights from this historic event with interviews from industry experts.
We talk about due diligence in a sense that do it right the first time and do it right until the last time.
We believe AI don't replace human talent. AI actually augment human talent.
Sustainability is thinking about how can we build a lasting business that will help contribute to a lasting world.
Open for Business with 𝗓𝗏𝗏, Sunday, 9 p.m.
Sa Net 25. Magandang araw.
Share any memorable interactions or experience with your audience that had a significant impact on you guys?
So for me, para sa akin, for example, alam kasi ng mga followers namin yung mga uploading time namin. Memorize na nila lahat yan eh. So minsan yung sa akin kapag nalilate ako ng upload kasi nga, sometimes Jet and Nemo is like, doing something or my school activities, ganyan. Minsan, yung mga followers namin nagme-message na sa amin sa lahat ng platforms ba, nakikita ko na, tapos they're like, Ate Geraldine, are you okay? Okay lang po ba kayo? Kasi, I've shared in our followers that I have like a heart condition, but it's okay. But I think they're like very worried. Like every time I have a late post, they're always like, they get very worried. worried and very concerned man sila. Kaya that's one of the yung hindi ko makakalimutan.
Yeah, nakakatuwa naman, no? Malate ka lang. Are you okay? So, they're worried na.
Of course, hindi namin sila kilala, right? Pero sila parang, kasi pinapanood nila kami everyday. Kilalang na nila kami. Tapos, ano pangalan niyan? Tapos, so, everyday, ay kapag nakikita namin sila, Daddy happy.
I do like her.
Daddy have it, I said. I'm so used to having Daddy have it, just go.
I would have it if I was allowed to bring my bag.
Totally. He's got because I'm always working on my phone or doing something. So every time they have a question, like, Daddy have it, so just go to Daddy. Yeah, but anyway, so, anyway, kapag mga nakikita kaming yung mga followers namin in person, tapos alam mo yun, yung hindi mo lang makalimutan na, yung iiyak talaga sila. Yung sobrang umiiyak, ang dami na. Like, natatouch ako like sobra. Kasi pumunta sila tapos sasabihin nila sa akin na, sinasabi nila na our videos has made them like, smile again. Tapos like, na si Jet and Nemo, yung mga videos nila, lagi daw lang yung, like, iba daw yung saya na binibigay nung mga videos na, especially like, especially kasi yung mga talagang raw moments ng family namin.
Like this is the raw moment.
That's right. Don't eat it.
Blackman family.
So that's what happened. So, yes. What about you?
Okay, how do you deal
The
with
moment.
criticism?
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's good at that. He taught me how to like deal with criticism.
How do you deal with criticism?
No, I just said don't take it personally. Deflect it. You can take on whatever you find is constructive, but anything else, just have to ignore it and move past it. It's still important to interact with the audience, so you can't just ignore all comments, because it's still important to interact with the audience. We're very grateful for all of the followers and supporters and everyone that comments on our videos. But most of the time, hardly any people come on there and give negative comments, so we don't really have to manage it that much. But originally, when Geraldine first started, I said that people will put negative comments there, because before we started all this, she's a very sensitive kind of person who takes all that, everything that people say, she'll take it on board and stress about whatever anyone says. So I said, if you're going to do the content creation, you have to learn to just deflect it and ignore what the negative stuff is.
Kasi alam mo, the first time I posted, like me being married to Australian and then I'm Filipino, like people are saying like I'm a mail order bride. Na I'm just using his money. I used to cry like, nawawalan ako ng motivation dati na to post. Like, nung first year namin na maglagay ng mga videos online. It's hard. Pero like he really like told me like you have to
I've been an emergency nurse for 15 years, so I'm used to people coming in and complaining that the wait for the doctor is too long and this emergency department is rubbish and blah, blah, blah. So I'm used to listening to them and just going, okay, sure, move along. I'm just here to look after you. If I don't need to take your criticism to the complaints department.
And also that thing, like, people think that Josh, like, met me here in the Philippines na kaya pinunta niya ako doon sa Australia because I'm just
Or
using
didn't
him.
you just sent a letter to someone and got some...
Ito yung mga talaga. Yeah, ito talaga, yan talaga.
We've told them before, it's all right, it's just normal.
Yeah, that's right.
It's just it's just people's mindset. They just automatically think that.
They just assume na
And you'll never change. You'll never change the mindset.
Sometimes kasi may mga talagang nag-a-assume na. But sa umpisa, you will cry. Then you will get used to it. Just be strong. And continue mo lang yung ginagawa nyo. Pag-inspire sa mga followers nyo. Kasi nai-inspire sila. So, talagang yan ang mga Filipino kasi, di ba, naman, mas sentimental. Naku, nabitin ba kayo sa kwentuhan namin? Dahil hindi pa talaga dyan natatapos ang aming chikahan tungkol sa kanilang buhay. Next week, abangan ang part 2 ng aming banding with the Blackman family. Dito pa rin yan sa show na nagbibigay sa inyo ng feel-good kwentuhan, ang Magandang Araw!
Magandang araw, magandang araw, magandang araw. Magandang araw.